Knicks, and both these lineups are really young. Alfred Payton, R.J. Eric Bledsoe and Najee.
Make it difficult.
Lefty against lefty, Randall and Zion. Bledsoe, and it's blocked away by Gibson. So this is a team that really prides themselves at that end of the floor. They struggle offensively, but you don't want to play catch-up. It is Julius Randle and a lead for the Knicks. Najee Marshall sharing it with Zion. Deep into the shot clock, it'll be Marshall. Counter, yes.
Confidence.
So Steven Adams could get back into position. He's going to the hole on the left side, and he's going right back at it. Blocked away by Zion. Now, he ought to go to the basket. See if he can get a second foul. He shares it with Bledsoe, and he'll get the roll.
And Eric Bledsoe is becoming better at moving without the basketball to make himself a threat inside that arc.
So Zion, first couple of assists at high school. He's doing a really good job of setting up things for Tom Thibodeau. Brandon, three ball. It's all even at 10.
They're very deliberate in their offensive sets, and they understand and know what they're looking for every time down the floor.
Early in the shot clock, Randall. Shot clock down on Randall. Bullock spacing, and that's what he's there for. Corner three.
What makes Julius Randle such a tough cover is he's good enough to beat you from the three-point line when you put a big on him.
Their numbers from last year as well, and the stark contrast. Nice dive. Steven gets it. Brandon's got it.
Look, anytime somebody catches the ball, they're never looking at one guy.
Najee's perfect pass. Steven on the finish. Thanks for protecting our freedom. Well, here's an issue. Derrick Rose is into the game, finding Bullock for a three. And they're lining up. Jets leading by three. Cairo in a dribble handoff. Zion leaving it off for Jackson Hayes.
Nice.
Looks good.
Nice. And
pick your poison. You want him taking them. Rookie has been up and down. It'll be Zion high off the window.
And that's an excellent.
6 on the shot clock for Alec Burks, and he knows it. He looked up. Hop, skip, and a jump.
It's an excellent move because that's great.
University of Washington, James Johnson. And how about Zion? Time it, brother. Going after his own. Stays with the play. That's what it boils down to. Pels have the only 2 free throws in the game. Knicks have not been to the stripe. Barrett, he got there, and he's going to the line. There you got it.
So the vaccine, I'm sure that your viewers have heard and have seen that there's been some concern.
Infection or just prevent the spread of it.
So this vaccine is very good at preventing infection. We know that the Pfizer and Moderna vaccine, so there's a few side effects that people may get. When you get those side effects, you know that that vaccine's working. Normally that might be some arm pain, a little bit can return to some sense of normalcy and be able to come back full court press at the Pelicans games.
Shot. You know, what is some important information about the vaccine that you would want the public to know?
I would want them to know that we have.
Nunnally's on the floor. He was out there a couple of minutes earlier, and Zion denied.
Great block.
Use for 28. They're giving up no points this year. Good pass, Burks. Blocked by Zion. That was the Knicks and the Spurs. It'll be a Jackson Hayes taking care of Nunnally's miss.
Because this is the shot that the Knicks are willing to give up.
It squirts out to Derrick Rose, and he'll take it the distance. A little behind the back. 2-year-old from Chicago, the first overall pick back in the 2008 draft. Zion on the spin over Randall.
Let's go to me.
Yeah.
So now execute Thibs' defensive game plan.
It'll be James Johnson. And he hits it. And the Pels need up by Steven Adams. So
now watch it. Look at Taj Gibson sprint back.
And Zion beat them all to the rack.
And it didn't matter.
And the long rebound. Bullock taken away by Zion. Go right back up. He will. How about third time? It's a charm. 6 to go along with 3 dimes and a couple of blocks. 4-point lead after it was up to 11. Mid-range.
You can't fall asleep in Reggie.
Finals matching up the Lakers. And it was the time Tibbs was there. It'll be Brandon Ingram. Gets the roll.
And you know what? I like making.
And tapped by Gibson right to Zion.
You got to know they're coming.
Yep, on his way. All the way to the rack.
It does not matter.
And a good box out by Randall. Adams was after it. Bullock on the run. And tipped home. What a tip. It's a 3-point game. And let's see how the Pels come out of the locker room. Bledsoe off the Zion wall. Little mid-range. Looks good.
And I like that because they're not respecting him.
Respect a guy that's 35 years old and still playing at a high level like Taj Gibson. First 8 years were in Chicago. Mid-range. Yeah, they need him. Bledsoe, he saw Najee at the last second. Blocked from behind, though, by Barrett. And Barrett's a long one. On the take, Julius Randle. After John Morant, he was 3rd overall. Najee available on the corner. 3,
make him pay.
Got it.
Right, make him pay.
12 and 4 assists a game. And I mentioned, he has been a spark for them. They were looking for a lead. Zion all the way to the rack.
And what Julius?
So remember, 504-525-HOOP with all the questions. Give him a call tomorrow and talk about it. 504-525-HOOP. Brandon Ingram. You want to? He's now 3 of 3 from beyond the arc. And they only gave him a 2 for that. His foot was on the line. That's Randall. Now Brandon up against Bullock. Good slip inside. Steven blocked away. Taj Gibson on top. You can hear the basketball up here. They've got a 3-on-2.
It's a good pass by Alfred Payton.
Yeah,
Taj
9 and 6 as Alfred's filling up the box. Zion got there. Gets the roll. Pels now 2 of 4 on their threes here in the 3rd. Barrett, quick catch and shoot.
That's his spot.
You got it.
That's his spot. Right.
Look
at what he's looking at. Now you have to move without the basketball, just like that.
James Johnson's fall away.
Right.
Yes.
That's what I mean.
Here. Rose with Randall in a 2-man game. Julius right back at it.
This dude, boy.
Their option at $20 million. Now James Johnson, 5 of the shot clock on the step back. Big, very big. Average 13 a game when it comes to putbacks. Brandon's going, and it crawled home on a deflection.
It went in. It went in.
And the Pels have their largest lead of the game at 5 once again. Bullock.
Again, the moment that you fall asleep.
Pell clears it away. Now Derrick Rose would like to play with pace. And they're going to let it go.
That's a lot of. It's something.
They're just coming off 5 straight 20-plus point games for the first time in his career. Rose again into the teeth of the defense.
And right now, Jackson's in.
Rose waiting for the pick. The pop is coming. End of the quarter. And gets what he wants. Now, Burks, they went into the pick, and he converted them. Biggest, so 3 minutes gone by, and an 8-point lead. Zion trying to get there, shares it. A won't do, blocked away. Derrick Rose, other 38% as a group. It's significant, the progress they've made. We talk about the defensive end of the floor. It's a long 2.
Yeah.
His foot was on the line.
Yeah.
Brandon Ingram with Steven Adams.
They're going to,
And Steven,
that's an excellent pass by B.I.
Bullock's back into the game. And Derrick Rose. 10 on the shot clock for Randall. And he's going to the line looking for the 3-point play. So that wasn't a perfect possession for them either. Now, can you capitalize? Brandon Ingram up against Bullock. They let him play through the contact.
Right, and that's the thing.
The size advantage belonging to Randall as he puts it off his foot. Can the Pels take advantage? Najee coming up with Brandon Ingram. Leaves it off, and Najee's got it.
Put a little indecision in Julius Randle as he's trying to back down Najee Marshall.
Good and blocked away.
You can't. That's going to be tough to offset night after night after night.
Randall on the step back. Good stroke. Julius got what he wanted. He had a wide open corner 3. Zion battling and going to the line looking for the 3-point play. They're going to work the clock. And Burks got the triple.
He's been
Najee on the hesitation. You can't use a ton of time.
No, but
fall away. Brandon going to the line looking for the 3-point play on the foul by 10 boards. So Brandon comes through. Now can you take it away? Burks in trouble. Randall with Gibson. And they beat the trap. And you've only got 7 home games left after this. They looked at it. Pels will keep the basketball. And Brandon Ingram a 3. And that'll do it. Cleared away by Alec Burks. It is kind of fitting that he will have the ball in his hands at the end of the game. But the Knicks hold the Pels. Don't forget, when we started the telecast, they lead the league in fewest points allowed at 104. They held the Pels to 106. They get it done to the defensive end.
I said it earlier in this game. I am so incredibly impressed with the attention to detail defensively and the defensive discipline of the New York Knicks.